I need you to come and find me because I'm lost and I don't know where I am. I've lost the map and people are looking at me like I lost my mind. I only know how to say 3 words, and those words are: Estoy perdida, encuéntrame. Estoy perdida, encuéntrame. Estoy perdida, encuéntrame. Estoy perdida. Hey everyone, hello, welcome to Wig Wednesday. Yes, we are getting ready to do a wig for the legendary Hot Chocolate Larry Edwards, my co-worker here at Senor Frogs in Las Vegas. I am so excited to do this with her because, like, again, I adore Hot Chocolate and she's in the market for some new wigs, so I offered up to do one for her. So this is gonna be a trial for like a Tina Turner wig for her. Now, she is the most celebrated Tina Turner impersonator in the world, yes. And honestly, she was like basically given the, given, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the seal of approval from Tina Turner herself when she was alive. So, Hot Chocolate, we love her. We're gonna do a wig for her and we're gonna see if she likes it. Because again, she's very particular about the kind of wig she uses. So if she doesn't like this, I'll probably just have to retool it for something else for me. But we're gonna try this out. I'm sure she'll love it. She loves everything. But here we go. Let's get started. I'm putting a roller set in this because we're doing 90s Tina. Like, simply the best. Like, you better be good to me, Tina. The nice, like, really a lot of movement shag with lots of teasing in it. So the hair moves around, but it's like a big shag. Short bob. That's what we're doing today. I'm excited. Here we go. How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh. I'm going to be leaving for Colorado tomorrow morning. Like, I'm taking almost a red-eye flight out there. It's going to be bananas, but I'm excited. We're going to be at Bad Habits, where I'll be hosting and performing. So if you're in Colorado, come check that out. Plus, I think it's like Pride over there. It's like all sorts of places got stuff going on. But that's what I'll be having going on in those necks of the woods. Here we go. Now, this wig I actually styled on live stream not too long ago. This is the Is It Blonde premium wig from Jaymes Mansfield Beauty. It's that same one I styled on live, but this time where we took the teasing out and now we're going to put a brand new style in it. Because these wigs are very versatile. They have lots of hair in them, so you can do stuff like that to get like really, really big hair without having to double stack it. Plus, I wanted to see how this like fared doing this kind of wig. I kind of did something similar in the past with like one of my blonde Misty wigs, where I made a bubble cut with the hair. After the hair was starting to get shot, like when the style was really starting to go, I cut it short and made like a big Barbie style bubble cut with it. So I know they can do it, but this is my first time doing this style with it. So let's test it out together, shall we?
Also,
yes.
I want to give a shout out to MX_League_Nails on Twitch for subscribing 35 minutes ago. We weren't even live.
Yeah, we weren't even live yet. Thank you for like, being ahead of the curve and subscribing before the live even started. Wow, I appreciate that. Thank you.
And Samantha said, I saw your IG story earlier and now I'm like this close to buying a breastplate. Laugh my ass off.
Oh my gosh, yes. Well, that one is Booze for Queens. Those are a pricier one. But honestly, I always call them like the Cadillacs of breastplates because I've had them for a while now and they do not wear out. Like, they're quality, well made. That one, the only downside of it for me is like it's really large for me, like comically large, which I don't mind. So it makes my breasts sit really low because I think it's meant for like someone with a bigger torso. So they look gigantic on me, but they're a little lower on the body. Sort of like 1970s, 1960s big breasted women where like they have gigantic boobs, but they're like low on their chest. Like a Russ Meyer vixen. So that, but if you're looking for like high up 90s style, definitely get your measurements in order. But the ones I have in the story are the Jugs, the classic gigantic breastplate from Boobs for Queens, one of the first innovators of the breastplates here in the States, Sharon Sherlife, who's got an amazing YouTube channel as well, where she shares like tips on like for beginner sewers for drag costumes and everything from like how to build wings or a headpiece, like a showgirl headpiece. She's got it all. She's amazing.
Also, shout out to Bad Wolf 420 and Sombry Broccoli holding them down in the chat over at Twitch.
Yes, thank you guys over there at Twitch. We are also streaming on Twitch. Now, if you don't like the vertical, you can watch it on Twitch and get everything. Twitch is like France, okay? They get everything. They get the whole cut. They get to see everything. We do the vertical here on YouTube because that's just what the YouTube overlords likes. They say, we want vertical videos, and I oblige.
Fort said, stop. That lipstick is to die for.
Oh, thank you. It's actually Eden from Trixie Cosmetics from her Horse Girl collection. I'm obsessed. It's a great nude. I was wearing Junebug for a long time, but I've since switched over because Eden's a little more nude. But I love me a nude lip. I've been doing red lips and blue eyes for a while now, so I wanted to switch back up to my old fare. We're doing a nude eye and a nude lip.
And Katie said, I know the owner of Boobful Queens.
Sharon, she's amazing. I've only talked to her, like, what's it called, online, when I was, like, ordering stuff for her. But Sharon like, is incredible. Hype me up so she can send me another breastplate. Tell her how much I adore the two I have. Because I have the jugs, and I have the medium. The medium is, like, more my frame, but it's just a little smaller, you know? It's a little small. I need, like, a jugs for someone with a small frame now.
Also, did you talk how you had already styled this wig? It's already teased up? Okay.
I did. It's on a previous live. I can't recall which one it was. I think it's just called Styling She Wishes. I believe that's what the live is. So if you want to, like, watch it back, you can. It's saved for posterity. And right now we are just curling her up so that we can make that Tina shag. I'm about to do some cutting too because the nape of the wig does not have to be this long. We're cutting a lot of hair out of this.
Also, what size rollers are you using?
I am using, I believe they're an inch. I think it's about an inch is what they are. They're from Diane or Annie. Annie or Diane. You can get them online. That's just a pink roller. You look up wire mesh pink roller and you will find it. I believe it's about a 1-inch diameter.
Twy the Queen said, I love and hate doing roller sets.
Oh, I love them. I don't know why. I'm demented that way, I guess. Like, I do love a roller set. I find it so relaxing and pleasing to curl it and then taking down the rollers. Everything. I love it.
Century Countess says, recovering from drinking a keg of alcohol with a friend last night in bed watching Wig Wednesday.
Oh, you had a whole keg? Wow. Oh my gosh, Century. You're a crazy woman. A keg, she says. Did you do a keg stand? Oh, I love busting out the Midwestern accent. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy and all.
Oh, James, the wig's out of the frame.
That's okay. I'm brushing it. Okay.
Catherine wants to know, what look are you going for today?
We are doing a Tina Turner inspired wig. We're going to see if it comes out and if Chocolate likes it. And if she doesn't, I'll just, you know, brush it a little bit, a few different directions, and then it'll be a different wig. That's how that works. Because it's not really a commission. It's more just like doing a wig as like a trial for a client, a potential client. She just said, style me something and we'll see if we like it. Because she's very particular when it comes to Tina Turner. Like, if you impersonate them as long as she has, she knows exactly what she likes. Which I appreciate, you know. I'd rather a client know exactly what they want than someone that's just finicky and doesn't know what they want to do. Or comes with you with 1,000 changes because they weren't very specific to begin with. Hence why I hate taking on clients anyway. It's not my favorite thing in the world to do. I'd rather just do my own thing. And if you like it, you like it.
So Lena said, oh goodness, I thought at first you were AI.
AI? Why'd you think that? Is it because I'm wearing the dark wig? I am wearing dark hair today. I just saw it on the mannequin head. I was like, I want to wear that today. So I did. I feel like being brunette today.
Cap'n.
Huh?
Cap'n Baby said, will the style be from a particular photo shoot or movie?
Not really a movie, I think, per se. It's more or less just like Tina's vibe in the 1990s. Like when she's like around the press tour for What's Love Got to Do with It kind of hair. That like nice curly shag, like a beachy shag. But it's short and flippable and it just has lots of movement.
Jay said, I love brunette James. So becoming.
Thank you. I like it too. Again, I don't like to bring it out too often because, like I said, it stirs up controversy. Like people just get unhinged when they see me with dark hair because I'm so beautiful in it. Like it's very true, and I have to like protect the world this way. So it's every once in a blue moon that I'll bust it out and really, you know, let the girls have it.
Sponge King said, I am here.
The sponge has arisen. You haven't left me that picture yet, Sponge. Couldn't convince your friend, your buddy's friend's child to like take that picture for you of you holding the sign because we all know it's not actually you in that picture you sent me. Yeah, Sponge King is, what's it called? What's that word where you're pretending to be somebody else? Catfishing?
Catfish.
Yeah, he's a catfish. That is the storyline I'm going with, and that's the one I'm sticking with. Sponge is a catfish. Let's see. The world can't handle James in dark hair. It's very true. It is very true. But with Sponge, I was asking him to prove that he's actually himself. So he took a picture face forward, and I don't think it's him. I think it's just like somebody that works for him, because apparently he's a business owner. Which I also don't believe. What do you own, a junkyard? Let's see. Ah, shit, God. Pulling that apart sucked.
Louis said, I fell asleep and missed the last 20 minutes last night. Did we catch that Charmander?
You'll be pleased to hear that I ended the stream without catching a Charmander, but I did wake up this morning, turn on my Switch, and go and catch one. So we have a Charmander now in the party. No thanks to any of you. I'll have to make sure I reiterate that when I start the next stream up. That you guys were the problem, not me.
Yeah, and if you don't know, James does stream video games on the second channel on YouTube. It's Jaymes Mansfield 2.
Yes.
And also simulcast on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaymes Mansfield.
Yes, we do. And yesterday was kind of, I guess, like a thrilling Thursday because we're not going to have it this week because I am traveling out of town tomorrow, so I won't be able to do it. But we'll make it up for another day to finish playing Resident Evil Village because we just escaped the castle. We killed Lady Dimitrescu, Lady Her. We killed her and all of her daughters, and now we have to go after the gross homeless Santa Claus guy. And like the little doll witch lady, her. We have to go after her next too. Oh my gosh. People are popping off over here in this comment section. What kind of... Those are funny emotes. What is that? I love that. Oh, I love all these. These emotes are incredible. Alright, we are almost done curling, which means we are going to have to put on some music soon.
Bunching wants to know, did you name Charmander after him?
I didn't. We actually just have him named Charmander. So maybe we'll do that as soon as we pop on next time. I have to figure out my next day I'm going to be playing the Pokemon game because I actually really enjoyed it. It's really relaxing, not having to worry about shooting something in the face. Like, who thought? Who would have thought I'd find that relaxing?
Oh, you are getting raided right now.
Oh my god, by who?
By Marathon.
Well, thank you so much for the raid. I'm Jaymes Mansfield. You are currently watching Wig Wednesday, where I style a wig on live stream. That happens every Wednesday. And we also have Thrilling Thursdays, where we play horror video games. We're playing Resident Evil Village at the moment. And we just played Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu as well, where everyone was completely useless, and I was, you know, mothering all.
So yes, Marathon said, hi Queen, love you.
Thanks, sweetheart. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I have guests here, lights, camera, action, and me without a stitch of makeup on. Ugh, how embarrassing.
Let's give a shout out on Twitch to Marathon.
Yes, we just learned how to do that. We also just learned how to rate other people too. We rated Doll Thighs yesterday, which again, I don't think he really needed. I think he was doing just fine. But it was fun, you know, I was the first person to raid. It turns out you can't rob them after you raid them. It has nothing to do with that. So I left empty-handed. I guess I had the nice warm feeling of knowing I helped out a friend, but what good is that? I can't trade that in for cash. You live and you learn.
Marathon said, yes, I popped into a Scary Thursday the other day. I was like, the James is streaming, so I had to get some love as soon as I can.
Thank you.
With a pup emoji.
I wonder what game you were playing. Because, like, I'm playing Resident Evil Village, and I'm not going to, like, lie. I'm kind of the best at it. Like, I'm incredible. Like, I demolished Lady Dimiskew, and using a knife at one point, I was fighting her. Like, honestly, I could do a knife-only stream if I wanted to. I'm that good.
And we actually have some birthdays coming up. Katie said that her birthday is next week, Wednesday.
Oh my god!
And, oh my god, I missed the chat. The chat's going so fast. We have a birthday today. And I can't find the chat, sorry.
Oh, shoot. Well, happy birthday.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah
Sarah.
said, well, Katie, today is my B-Day on Wig Wednesday. 61 and proud.
Well, happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Now, collectively, well, I guess we'll do like a collective happy birthday. So here we go. Normally, I'd make you book a cameo, but I'm feeling extra kind today since I don't have to say names or anything. It's just going to be a general birthday. But no, it's for you. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear you. Happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Ethel Merman in her current state could not have done better. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Oh, and I gotta apologize to Marathon. It was not a pup emoji. It's a possum.
Oh, it's a possum.
Yeah.
He's like, excuse me, get my animal play right.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a pup. I am a possum.
Bro, it's a possum. All our emojis are possums, raccoons, and capybaras.
Okay.
Other than one emoji of my little Dashin Daisy, we were playing Kingdom Hearts, which is like Disney meets Final Fantasy.
Oh my god, you see like one of those furry people? Because they're very particular about what they are. Like if they're a lion, they are a lion. If they're a fox, they are a fox. And don't you dare get it mixed up. Like they're very, very sensitive about that. But not as aggressive as bronies are, I've learned. Also bronies, I've learned there's a very darkness. There's a lot of darkness there. Yeah, very dark community, sub-community there. It's kind of bummer. Come on, bummer to learn.
Catherine said, amazing voice, James.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's my very serious voice. That's my, as they call it in wrestling, the JR voice. You know, oh my God, what's going on? I'm speaking very silently right now because something very serious is happening right now.
Ryan said, not me discovering that my boyfriend is a furry from James.
Well, you learn something new every day. You know what? It's a cute costume. They're cute costumes, so just embrace it. Life is short. Explore, honestly. Just get a storage unit because that shit takes up a lot of space.
Alright, Century Contest said, next Friday is my birthday. Going to the Unicorn at Drag Bar and later the Mercury at Goth Club.
Oh my God, well happy birthday, Century. You gotta remind me again when it comes up sooner so that we can sing a happy birthday to you. And I'll actually sing one for you because you made me a dress, so you get your name said. That's how that works. You make me or send me something, you get something. Alright, well that's all rolled. That's the roller set we're doing. Kind of simple, but hopefully it all works. There's a lot of hair in this, so I'm praying to the drag gods that all of it curls. Now, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. We're going to put some music videos on.
You gotta wait because Twitch is on a commercial break right now.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
So, right now, all the attention is on YouTube.
That's all right.
Little Princess Move said the puff emoji brings her so much joy.
There's a puff emoji? Oh, the puff emoji. Yes, I drew that myself. I was like, I didn't do a puff play emoji. I could, but no, well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I don't know where he is. He does this adorable thing now, living in Las Vegas, where we take him for a walk, and he'll poo, and then immediately turn around and say, we're going home. Like, the walk is over. And just turns right around and walks home. It's incredible. I couldn't get him to do that in Wisconsin, but I guess it's too hot, or even he's just like, I'm over this. We are turning around right now. Let's see. James, you ever thought of impersonating Jackie O? No. Not Jackie O. Because I feel like it'd be a little, it's poor taste humor that not even I really want to go into. It's not really my territory.
Kathleen said Puff needs a fan club.
Puff is the president of my fan club, honestly. Which is why nothing ever gets sent out.
So, I upped the ads a little bit on Twitch because Twitch was telling us that we're not making that much money on ads. So let me up it up a little bit. And now, this is a lot of ads.
It's a lot of ads. It is a bit aggressive. But again, like, if they don't want ads, they could always subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to Jaymes Mansfield on Twitch.
You think, you know, Pup Axel or Doll Thighs or Deer's worth $5. Why not me? You know? It's just a little money. It's okay.
Become a wiglet here on the Jaymes Mansfield YouTube channel.
Yeah, become a wiglet, you know? There's also that option, too. And that's even cheaper. Actually, I think it's around the same price. Maybe a penny less. I'm not sure. Don't ask me about money. I don't like to talk about it.
Marathon said, Daisy does that, laugh my ass off. If it is rainy, she pees and poops so fast, then looks at me like, I've done my job, take me home, human.
Yeah, Puff is very much like, this walk is done, we're good. We're good, right? I'm gonna go home and get my snack. And then he goes and takes 18 naps, which is probably what he's doing right now.
Yeah. Alright, so we are back from the commercial break on Twitch.
Yes. Now I have it all curled up. I have to steam this, so we're going to play some music videos for you folks. It might be about 2 or 3 minutes, maybe less, because it didn't take that long last time. It's just a matter of how long it takes that steamer to heat up. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to go steam set this, and we'll start styling the wig. Alright? BRB. Me, J Cool. You know, like J-Lo, only it's cooler. This is a nice place you got here. Oh, there's food. Where's the wine? Make room for me. I'm still Jenny from the block. I wore this dress to my prom. Can you believe it still fits? It's J Cool, the one from The Watcher. They spent $7,000 on cameras in that show and never put one on the damn mailbox. I'm not saying the fucking hot dog line. Did you know I won an Emmy? Did you know I won an Emmy? Emmy. I have an Emmy. Pool is nice. Do you think I need buccal fat removal? Quentin Tarantino wanted to see my feet. I was Stifler's mom. They call me a MILF. Want to see my White Lotus? Pray for Tanya. Did you see that dog movie I was in? I was in that Christmas movie once. I wore my own clothes for that. Michael Urie has dirty armpits. And then I said, I'm taking the dog, dumbass. This salad is fresh. Oh, there's cheese. I'm an Emmy winner, you know. From? Oh, that's nice. What'd you say your name was? Oh, you're gay. Gays love me. Entertainer of the year, I know. Did you know Ryan Murphy's a homosexual? Oh, more food. Raquel Welch tried to fight me on the set of Legally Blonde. These gays, they're trying to murder me. Yes, I know, character actress of our generation. Did you know I'm close to an EGOT? I'd just be an Oscar, a Grammy, and a Tony. What's everyone standing around for? dance. Emmy winner coming through. Oh, wow. Emmy. I have an Emmy. Welcome back. Here I am. All right, it's all steamed up. I'm just gonna wait for it to dry a little bit. I mean, I guess I could have waited longer and just like blow dried it myself, but it is what it is. Oh, I look back. Look, I was picking my nose there. I wasn't. I was not picking my nose. I was itching my nose.
I mean, we could chat.
Yeah.
We could chat a little bit.
What is everyone up to? What's the hot gossip? What's the 411? How is everyone doing? I'm already bored.
I know. If you like that song, it's available everywhere to stream. Or you could buy it on iTunes or Amazon Music.
Yes.
It was a little dollar, a little taco money.
Go and support the girls that are trying to get out here and make you music, you know? I'm a talented songstress, I know. We have more music coming, it's just, you know, it takes a long time, I learned. Like, for the person to, like, actually put together all the music. What?
Oh my god. Sponge King is real.
Why? Oh my god! Hold on.
I don't know, we can't reveal him, but...
We can't reveal his face. I'm gonna go look. Let me go look. I still think they're a liar, because that's just what I think naturally about everybody. I think everyone's a liar and everyone's out to get me. Which is honestly a great way to live. It keeps you safe. It keeps you from doing dumb things. Let's see. Okay, let me look for myself. Oh my god, he did it. And he drew a picture too.
Unless it's AI. It might be AI.
It could be AI. I'm gonna run it through what's that, Luma? The Luma filter, and see if it like makes a little moving picture. It'll make the sponge jump off the picture. Katie says she's 100% real. She's like J-Lo. I'm real. Yes. Good for you. My gosh. Well, look at that. Oh, come on.
To her, it's like breathing. Okay, so while you were gone, while the music video was playing, Nesty became a Wiglet.
Thank you.
And you also got a super chat from OGD Higgins for $10 that love ya.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god. I'm beloved. Who'd have thought that just coming on YouTube and being myself and bossing and ordering people around would get me such fandom, you know? That makes me so thrilled. Thank you.
Allison says she's 100% cotton.
Oh. The touch, the feel of cotton. Remember when Zooey Deschanel used to do those like commercials? Good time. Remember when she was famous? Good times. Oh my gosh. She's married to one of the Property Brothers, the hot one with the beard, I think. She's married to him. I almost met her on Trixie Motel, but that was an LA shoot day, and they decided to get Fina Barbital to do the hair that day. So that's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'd have loved to have met Zooey Deschanel, but it's okay. I'm not furious about it whatsoever.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me a snack.
Okay,
You can
go
take
get
over
your
the chat
snack.
for a moment.
That's fine. I sent a second proof sign. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Sponge, honestly, you just cannot take a joke. James is a doubter, and I'm amazing at everything I do, Sponge King. Whoever that kid is, they got big ears. That's all I'm saying. Whoever that coworker is, you know, like a door coming down the street with both. Anyways. I'm gonna move on. Whoever this man is in this photo, they have big ears. That's all I'm saying. It's like a car coming down the street with both doors open. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh.
So how long does it usually take for a wig to cool? This is just my own question.
Not very long. I mean, it's still a little damp, but you can still take it down if it's the tiniest bit damp. It just has to be cool. Doesn't matter if it's wet or not. So let's take it down, actually. I'm sure it probably curled. Yes, she curled. Plus we're doing, we're not really focusing too much on the curls. It's more about just getting the movement and texture.
I do see that sometimes some people do like a little light hold wet spray.
Yeah.
Right before they take down the curls. Is that just to like maintain it a little bit?
Yeah, if they really are like focusing on getting the curl, that helps keep it together. Oh, I find like you just brush the curl and it comes back. Like, especially for like those really, really tight curls, you just run a brush to the end of it and just hold on to it with your hand and palm and just like rip through it like that, and the curl will come back. Actually, let me show you. I'll show you. So, say you brushed out a curl.
Oh, just bring the look a tiny bit of.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay. Say you have a curl and you brush it out and you mess it up like that. So you get the curl back, you just brush through it with your hand on it. And basically run it through your fingers. Like so. And that'll bring the curl back. You play around, think the little ringlets back.
Greg wants to know, are those Q-tips as hairpins?
Who does? Oh, no, they're actually long hairpins. These are from Wigs by Koji. Koji sells these on his website. They're a game changer. Definitely go support him. He's great. You can buy big packs of these on his websites for pretty affordable. Say, it's worth it. It's worth the investment. Invest in yourself, and your work will pay you back, honestly. Take these down. Oh, that was something a woman said at my wig class, like after the fact. I guess like she had been like a hairstylist for like huge R&B artists like Ashanti and Sierra and them, like all the like icons, right? And she was basically saying like she doesn't understand why people don't invest in their own art. Like the way you look and the way you present yourself and the way you present your art matters. So it's a good thing to like spend money on it and make sure you look good. And that was one of the quotes she said was like, if you invest in your art, your work will pay you back. I was like, that's very true. That holds up. I like that advice. And it also excuses the money I spend on dresses and hair. I love anything that gives excuse to that. I truly do. All right, let's start styling up. We'll just do little sections. Because not gonna lie, it's my first time doing a kind of hairstyle like this. So we're gonna see where we get with it. Here we are.
Chris wants to know, any plans to style one of our new Mistress Wigstress wigs? James.
What's that? What happened? I was reading the chat.
Oh, any plans to style one of the new Mistress Wigstress wigs?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I don't want to spoil. Actually, I kind of mentioned it already, haven't I? Well,
on my channel.
On Ernie's channel, but I did message Mistress friendly. It wasn't threatening that much. And mentioned how it'd be amazing if she sent me one of her wigs so I could try it out on my channel. And she asked me for my address and said, what size and color do I want? So it could either be a wig or a bowel movement. We're going to see what she sends me. Either way, it's going to be a big package. Just going to say that right now. Let's see. Well, look forward to that. We'll see if it happens. And if not, it's okay. You know, there's some things in life you just can't have. And you'll just learn to accept that. Oh, Sponge King redacted his message. What did he say? Someone quick snitch. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Did he say something foul? Did he try to read? Was he cutting up? I want to know.
Someone says, everyone looks good and blonde, but you make dark hair gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much. Again, like, I love this. Is my Ronnie Spector hair. I got my beehive on, so I'm paying a little homage to her. One of my favorites, my idols, Ronnie Spector. As y'all already know, watch this channel. Not news that I love Ronnie Spector on this channel. She's going to go Little Richard on you. I wonder what that means. Oh, right, send a bowel movement. I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, he did mention that in his book. He used to send poop to people he didn't like. How foul. I love it, though. That was before he was saved. Okay, he was a man of God after that. Poop. Oh, did we ever find out what a hot Carl is? I didn't get that from the Pokemon stream yesterday. What's a hot Carl? I forgot. Is it when you take a crap into the backseat of someone's car? Is that what it is? Me and Slunge were just talking about it. Ah, okay. I got it. They're trying to, like, be sneaky. They're trying to conspire. And the YouTube overlords caught them. Well, that makes me happy. I'm glad you couldn't conspire. Let's see. All right, let's tease this bitch up a little more. Okay, well, she curled, so that makes me thrilled. I'm thrilled to see that, and she's teasing up nicely. Let's take down some more rollers. Alright. Everyone's just sitting there talking about their kids and stuff. That must be nice. I enjoy having a quiet house, though. And Puff. Puff is my child. Nice and quiet.
Century says she sent a picture of a necklace refurbished. I thought I added to the keg from last night to make it pretty at all.
Ooh, okay. Go check that out. Move this out of here. All right. Now, you know what I just realized? I was making fun of Sponge, and I might have messed up our island adventure that we are going to have on Sponge's private island house that he has. I'm sorry, you guys. I messed that up. That was my bad. We're going to have to find somebody else that allegedly lives in Hawaii and has their own beach house.
Little Princess Blue wants to know, is it called stacking when you put a wig on a wig?
Yes, it is. That would be a stack. Basically, you're taking a wig and putting it on top of it to create a bigger wig for volume's sake without having to do a lot of teasing. Or you can tease it up and get even bigger hair. Depends what the desired result is. It's very big in Texas. I guess it's kind of like a drag standard now. Although I don't really see double stacks that often anymore. Like, it's kind of a rare thing where girls wear that huge hair. More people are like more inclined to get like those human hair wigs and wear them flat with the center part, which is nice too, I guess. If not a very vibrant hairstyle to walk out in the world in. I prefer statement hair myself, which is kind of like on brand and on topic for the look we're doing today, because Tina Turner was well known for having statement hair. They used to make jokes about her hair all the time in the 80s, but she kept it because it kept people talking. Patti LaBelle was the same way, where at one point, I guess, her music was banned in a certain country because she was just that shocking to people. Like, they didn't like the fact that her hair was like a giant pyramid. Like, she was really risque and pushing the boundaries for, like, looks. I'm trying to think what country it was. I think it was like Norway or something. Her music got banned there because of the way she looked. Like, they were frightened of her hair.
Boom, 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 boom. Katie said, am I Sponge?
Am I Sponge? No, you're Katie. Katie? My gosh, you're Katie. My goodness.
Berto Garcia said, hi from Dallas, Texas.
Oh my God, welcome. Hello, hello. Howdy. I was just in Texas. I was in San Antonio. I don't know if that's close by or not, but I was at the Alamo. And it was mid. The Alamo was mid, I'm just gonna say it. It needs like a theme park or something, maybe a merry-go-round or something. You jazz it up over there, just a bunch of boring old churches. Maybe a concert, put a stage up or something, that could help. Like I say, we gotta be more like Las Vegas and other cities where we don't protect anything historical, we just demolish it and build a casino. We, like, 50 years will pass, someone will buy it and they'll say, well, that was nice. And then they destroy it and put something new up. No preservation whatsoever. They keep the sign. They'll keep the sign. Put it in the scrapyard.
Marty said, James, what do you think is the prettiest or most common wig style? Love your channel.
Prettiest, most common wig? Well, I always am partial to bouffants. That's my favorite. Like a classic bouffant, you could do anything with it. So I always do that one. I stick with that. That's my favorite, and it's the most versatile in my opinion. That's what I like, and I think it's still an old classic that people still use. Like from me to Miss Cracker to Mistress to everyone, they love them a bouffant. Just big hair, just let you know it's drag queen. Yeah, as far as that goes, I guess that. You guys already know I like what I like. I'll experiment here and there, but for the most part, if it's me, I'm doing what I know looks good on me. And that's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Alright. Just getting nice and big. Love it. Oh, that reminds me, I actually just got off the phone with Annie Hart from the Caged Wig. She has a studio here in Las Vegas. My class is happening August 10th, and I will have more details on it soon, but we're going to have a wig class here in Las Vegas for beginners. And it's going to be great. It's going to be a nice prep for you guys. If you want to learn how to begin styling hair, I'll provide the wig, and everything else will be there, like the utensils and everything. Like, her studio is fantastic and has all that stuff. But if you're interested in being in person and having your questions answered in real time, we can workshop together, and hopefully you can leave that class with a styled wig in hand, and most importantly, the knowledge of how to do it again if you need it. But I'm excited because I get to do something on my home turf. I don't have to travel and all that stuff. It's exciting news. And a lot of hairstylists are coming through there. I think Carl Brown from England was just there for Rockabilly Weekend. A few weeks after my integration is going to be there doing a double stack tutorial. So if you take mine, you get the basis of teasing and then just jump right into doing a double stack. You know, compound it. Do a combo. Almost there.
You gotta bring that back in frame.
Oh, sorry. I got really into teasing it. It happens. I'm just intensely into the work. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Almost ready to start the styling. Let's do the nape. How's everyone doing?
Sponge King said, James is very knowledgeable with wiggery. We are given the full inner workings of a professional.
Aw, thanks, babe. Appreciate that.
And get yelled at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I knew there was something. There's always something. It's like Ernest, Scared Stupid, where they get the flashback with the teacher and the chalkboard. It's like, he never knew when to quit. Just smacks him. Oh, what a great movie, honestly. Jim Varney is missed. He is missed.
Katie said the teasing face, pure focus. I feel that.
Alright, now that's just the front section with the bangs.
Allison said, you really need a booth at Rockabilly Weekend. Salons are too booked up to get styled.
I was thinking about that walking through it, because it's very much my aesthetic. And I love doing those hairstyles, so it wouldn't be like it'd be laborious work for me to like create hair pieces or wigs for the show. I'll think about it if I'm in town. I think that was probably the problem this time is like my schedule was so packed with activity that like I couldn't dedicate the time to actually properly plan something. But I was hoping to do that for the next like burlesque festival or something. Maybe have a booth or something. Or put on a class or something to like coincide with the event, just to like work with the local like event organizers here. Be more involved in the community, in a community that I like.
Century said, hey James, not sure if you saw it, but ever thought of playing Killer Clowns game and make it a drag girl night where you multiplayer with other drag queens?
Yeah, I saw they just released that game. I was curious. I never actually watched the movies. Don't hate me. I never watched it. I never had any desire. But I would definitely play the games. I don't know if I know any of the lore. But I guess probably the people of this generation don't know it either. Because that movie came out like the 80s? But I definitely would look into it. What they need, I know it probably wouldn't be the best. Actually, maybe it would. I want Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, the video game. Where's that? Or Night of the, what's the one with the bunnies? Night of the Lepus? We need that as a video game. Where's that Dead by Daylight ripoff, huh? Huh?
Allison Wayland, I wanted to go but couldn't find a salon. Now I'm working on the style myself.
Oh my gosh, well, I believe in you. And a lot of those styles, it's just about how you curl it. Like the way you set the pattern. So as long as you got the pattern set right, like even, make sure it's even. And you'll be fine. You'll be just fine. Honestly. I feel like that's the most intimidating part.
Umberto wants to know, have you ever styled a Wigs by Vanity?
Yes, I have actually on this channel. We've done a few of them actually. We styled a topper and we styled a Vanity lace front. She's got great wigs. We love Vanity on this channel. She's awesome. Do I have a Wigs by Vanity story? Let's see. I met her in Australia with her boyfriend. And let me just say, she can put him away. Me and Trixie were joking about this. Because Trixie actually did a tour with her. For like the Solid Pink Disco. And like, we were both amazed. Like in the span of 20 minutes. She went from like beautiful Farrah Fawcett styled hair. And in 20 minutes, baby, she was lit. But like functional, fully moving around and everything. I was just like, whoa, now that's a pro. Like she knows how to hold, she's high functioning, baby. Like she parties. I felt like a square because I don't drink anymore. So I'm just like watching it all unfold and like, holy shit. Okay, got that in there. What am I missing?
Minnesota James, what did you think about the Atomic Blonde runway last week on Drag Race as a blonde bombshell yourself? And with your iconic blonde series, what would you have done?
Don't hate me. I haven't seen it. I only watched the first couple episodes. I'm so behind on it. I need to catch up. I haven't seen any of this new season. I've just been like ducking and dodging questions at work because Chanel, I work with her. And sometimes I'll get that. So what'd you think of the episode? And, you were great, baby. Honey, the second act was the best. I don't know what to say because I haven't watched it. Don't tell her. Well, she doesn't run her own social media anyway, so I don't have to worry. But still.
MM gave you a $10 sticker on YouTube.
Oh, thank you for the sticker. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Thank you. As I sit here and cut shaggy layers into this wig.
B-Rex said the Atomic Blonde category made me think of James as well.
I'm glad. I'm never far from your mind. Like Elvis, I'm always on your mind. That makes me happy. That actually pleases me. It's like the ending of Female Trouble when she's in the jail on death row. And like, she's in the cell with her roommate, and they're about to take her to get executed. And her last words to her roommate were like, "Promise me that you'll talk about me and remember me for as long as you live." I love that. That's what every celebrity wants.
Sponge Cake said, "Just say you're glad they didn't get eliminated."
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, honey, I was glad to see you made another episode.
The honeybee said, "I do love you in dark hair, though."
Oh, thank you. I'm glad. You know, normally it's the latter. Normally people just like get so frustrated and so angry. And think, who is this lady and why is she, how dare she be so gorgeous in my presence? That's what I deal with on a daily basis, you know? It's exhausting. It's exhausting. I guess to show what I'm doing. So what I'm doing here is I'll take like a little bit of it and do like a back and forth cut to like make sure it's unevenly cut. Because that's how you create layers in a synthetic wig. It has to be uneven. You can't just cut it straight or it's not going to lay right. It's not human hair. You gotta work your magic around it and cheat it a little bit. Okay.
Super wants to know, when did you start going live on shorts? Like a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Is it that what it's called, going live on shorts?
Yeah.
Oh, when you're vertical like this? Okay. Well, look at that. You know, I've started doing it because I'm just that cutting edge. And that with the times, you know, I'm hip, as they say. I know all about what the people over there are doing with like the TikToks and whatnot.
Well, we're also live landscape on Twitch, twitch.tv/JayMesMansfield.
Yeah, so if you like to watch it like old maiden type of style, you can watch it on Twitch that way. If you're longing for the olden days where things were horizontal and you could see everything, well, then it's there. You know, you have options. You know, sit there and think of Betamax.
Someone wants to know, what would you prefer, 10 synthetic wigs or 10 human hair wigs?
Synthetic all the way. I'm not a huge fan of human hair. That's the thing, is like I don't understand like the big kink and fetish that people have for human hair, because it's a lot more upkeep, I think. Like, you're doing way more work for not that great of a result for something that's like gonna honestly fall apart after you wear it the first time. And you have to immediately redo it. Like, I don't understand the appeal. Like, you have to spend a whole extra hour setting that hair every single time you wear it. Especially if you live somewhere hot, what a pain in the ass that has to be. Like, for drag, I don't understand it. I guess for the movement, people really have like a high for. It does have a great movement to it, I will give it that. But you have to constantly redo it, which I think is counterproductive. She's getting there though, I can see it.
Yoda said, I'm so glad, I'm so glad to watch. I am on the Wisconsin border. I keep wanting to see a Jaymes and friends at the bar. You will not see that.
Right.
Because we do not live in Wisconsin.
We don't live in Wisconsin. We're in Las Vegas now, honey. Oh my gosh. Are they just getting that news now? How slow of a news source is it there? I haven't been there in 3 years. Although I am coming back to Wisconsin to visit next month, so that'll be fun. I don't think I'll be going out at all. I'm there to see family, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get any downtime. Those flights coming in are insane. Like, I cannot find one that's actually convenient whatsoever. It's like either you leave at the crack of dawn or you come at the very end of night. That's all you got. So we'll make it work.
Sponge King gave you a $2 super chat and said, besties forever. Thanks,
Sponge King. Now, if you're a really good friend, you add $98 with that. I strive, I long, I aspire to be that angry woman on Twitch that was mad because people weren't subscribing to her. Just shouting at her fans, like berating them, calling them broke.
Little Princess Moo said, the wig keeps getting more and more fabulous.
Thank you. I'm hardly looking at what I'm doing.
Not Sponge King said, I'm not Sergio. Honestly, Sergio didn't tip a high amount.
He didn't. He never did. He was just there. He was always there. It's not like I didn't appreciate it, but he was always there. Mm-hmm. But I think he's moved on with his life. He's probably like, I don't know,
a baseball player somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he moved on to standing like football or something, which is fine. You know, people move on. Interests change.
We actually haven't like got a tip from Sergio in years. So every time people bring up like, where's Sergio? I'm like, we don't know.
It's like, girl, I don't know. He stopped following me a while ago. It's like, honey, it ran its course. It's like, I don't expect people to like be interested in Paramore for their whole lives. Maybe he'll come back for like a nostalgic feeling, and that's that. Mm-hmm. It'll be my When We Were Young festival.
Spongy said, all right, I guess I am Sergio.
At this point, you've tipped more than he ever did.
Yoda said, where are you in Vegas? We would love to see you.
I'm at Senor Frogs. That's primarily where I work for brunch, drag brunch there, with the girls there. I just got my dates for this next month. Nose itchy. But yes, I just got my dates for that. I can get more specific with it as soon as I get the time to put them up. I'll probably put them on my community page. I gotta get better at that, letting people know when I'm actually at work. Yeah, I think I'm there 5 days next month, so I'm gonna check it out.
Usually just check the community page on YouTube.
Yeah, I usually remember to put it there.
The honeybee said, your hustle is so real and I love it.
Thank you. Now we're trying. Just trying to entertain ourselves.
Fisher wants to know, thoughts. Ever thought of doing an iconic gray series for the Silver Era actress who rocked gray?
Give me a few examples of who those would be. I have to hear. I'm just really happy with the iconic blondes I just did. So I'm excited to do that one. We're getting a lot more like adventurous and daring with like the stuff we do with them. Honestly, look at this. It took us how long to get a different backdrop, okay? Like we just got the green backdrop. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Alright, let me see. Play with it. I think she's kind of getting there. It's looking a little Tina. A little bit Tina.
There, Brush, I saw you at Drag Race 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, you weren't on the VIP photos at the end. Just wanted to say we love you and you were incredible. That was probably my fault, not gonna lie, because I was in the hospital.
Yeah. So I left early that day, probably. It was the day I was there.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I had what I didn't know was a panic attack. Went to the ER, and that's why Jaymes wasn't in your VIP photo. Sorry.
Yeah, I left to go to Curry. Let's see.
Snake said, "Be Arthur."
Be Arthur. I mean, I guess it's kind of giving that. Oh, Glenn. Oh, for iconic, like white-haired women. Yeah, I could see that. Glenn Close. Yeah, that too. I do mention her a lot. I reference Glenn Close an obnoxious amount on my channel. I think it's just that one clip from Fatal Attraction. It will never leave my brain, and I make sure everyone knows it. You will watch Fatal Attraction. It's a great movie. I mean, Play Misty for Me is good too, but Fatal Attraction's really good. There's the back so far. Just coming together. Just get a little Tina. Get a little Tina with it. Tina!
Spongy said, black and white films and style wigs after the era stars, but do it in their gray tones.
Oh my god. I get to in grayscale. Oh my gosh.
Rose said, what about iconic redheads?
It's coming. I keep saying that, and I have yet to do one.
We've been saying that for the last 2 years.
The last 2 years. It's coming! I feel like Normani. Oh my gosh. The album's coming, you guys, I swear.
2 years, you're sick.
Oh my god, did you guys see the cake? Oh my god, the cake on Twitter that Normani posted of that person on Twitter calling her out every single year. Oh, I love it so much.
Spongy said, iconic bald heads.
Iconic balds. That'd be good April Fools, honestly. Once my hair starts to thin, we'll consider that one. We're not there yet. Close, not there yet.
I don't know who this is, but it's a Della Reese for Iconic Gray.
Ooh, actually, it's a good one. Very good one. Della Reese was iconic.
Sonia Kitty says, you got me all excited last week for Dusty Springfield Iconic Blonde.
I should do Dusty. She's on the list. I just haven't gotten around to her. Her hairstyle is a big undertaking.
Katie said, you're like Santa. You only come once a year.
Thank you. Thank you. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Thank you. 2 years. You're sick. Oh my gosh. Oh, we gotta start hairspraying this. Get some texture in her. Yes, baby, she's getting Tina!
The Barbara Stanwyck is an iconic gray.
I thought, yeah, I guess I could see that. I always think of her more of like a double identity, where she had like the blonde hair with the bangs. God, she was butch. She was so butch. Was she a les? I feel like she was. I could be wrong. Like Katharine Hepburn, we're always meant to like think she wasn't, but we all know she is. Like she was. She totally was. A confirmed bachelorette. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever read, it's like a pack of lies. Although one wonders with like all the stuff that goes on with scandals with celebrities, that one celebrity like tell-all book that was written by Scott Bowers, I think it was like Full Service or something. It was like one of those salacious like scandalous books where he talked about how like a bunch of people in old Hollywood were gay. And like in there he revealed how Katharine Hepburn was like a really toxic lesbian. Which like, you know, corroborating stories leads one to believe that there could be some truth there. But other ones I've heard, it's like, that is a lie. So like, that did not happen.
Mary said, hi, Ernie and James.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay. Let's see. The earrings, get into it. Thank you. They are Bobo by Kyle. She did my earrings for this. She also made foot earrings for my friend Justin for Sophie's for the Fetish Runway. She's great. She makes a lot of earrings for Trixie. Get into Bobo by Kyle. I adore her. And it's plastic jewelry, which I like. I find I have better luck with plastic jewelry than I do metal. It's too noisy. And it starts to green my ears after a while. Let me just take a look at the picture for my reference. See where we're going to go from here. But she's looking a bit like Tina.
Sponge gave you a $2 tip and said, not the foot.
Yes, his fetish runway was foot fetish when they had to pick like a fetish to design a costume for. He did that one. Also known as shrimping. I forget what the hanky code for that one is. It's something random. I feel like it's puce or something like pinkish. Half of those hanky codes, I'm always convinced, like, that is made up. Like, nobody actually wore that in their back pocket. Like, someone was bored one day and made all this up. Whereas, like, if you're a celebrity, wear sequin in your back pocket.
Bertha wants to know, did your daughter Justin end up winning the design competition?
Yes, he did. He came in first place. We're very proud. He broke the Mansfield family curse of losing reality TV competitions. We are very proud. Now I just need Bryce to get on Drag Race and win, and then it really will cement the legacy. All a better legacy than most drag moms.
It's only Liz said, I love your work.
Well, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm trying. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. All right, let's cut some more. Look at my Tina pictures. Oh yeah, she's just having all sorts of fun with her hair. All right, let's break it up and cut it some more.
Sponge King said, entered Puff into a dog contest. He would not do anything.
He would not win at all. He would come in dead last. There's no special talents with him. Like, he can do the usual things, but nothing. He's not going to do well on an obstacle course. He barely wants to walk down the street to take a poop. Although I tell you, the angels smile from heaven, like the clouds open up when he does a deuce in the backyard. That's where I'm sitting here like, thank you! Oh my gosh. I don't have to walk in this hot-ass weather. Because it's truly about me at the end of the day. That's the whole reason you get a dog, is about yourself. Oh, gorgeous.
Jessica, can we hope for a Wigs dress review?
Yes. No, I was just going to get it so I would keep it for myself and not talk about it.
That might be new. They probably missed the conversation.
Oh, that's true. They probably missed it. That was rude of me. I don't apologize, but, you know, that was rude of me.
Oh my god, you rude?
Me? Rude? Never. I would never be
Never
that
rude.
Never rude. Oh, okay. It lives rent-free in my mind. And then she wouldn't apologize to Katy Perry. So, you know, all was right in the world.
Right, we're waiting for the wig to arrive in the mail and for, but if you feel so inclined, you go, hey, mistress, send a few extra wigs to Jaymes.
Right?
All the wigs out of frame and the shorts.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I was moving it around so I can get the back of it.
I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
Century said, also, if you need the killer clown lore, I'm here for you, girl. I'll tell you everything from the acid pies, the mounted popcorn, cotton candy deaths, and the balloon hunt dogs.
Okay. Thanks, honey. I appreciate it.
And Misty said, God damn it, Jaymes, talk to me. Actually, I have not seen, like, I haven't seen any of your chats.
Well, to answer your question, what?
And Coochie said, I'm trapped in Jaymes Mansfield's walls, help me.
That's not true. These walls don't have enough in them to someone to hide in them.
We already have a ghost in here.
Yeah, I checked. I made sure when I watched that series on frogging that there was not, like, space in these walls for someone to hide in. Like, I'll have that moment where I'm, like, changing an outlet and there's, like, in the world where I actually do something handy and change an outlet. But, you know, if I change an outlet and I see an eyeball looking back at me, biggest fear in the world.
Noah said, oh my god, it's Mommy Dearest.
Thank you, Christina, darling.
Missy says, I love you.
Thank you.
And Coochie said that it's her, she's the ghost.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the fun kind of ghost, like Patrick Swayze ghost. That could be nice. That could be nice. It's nice to have that kind of attention.
Sponge King said, there's a ghost and a sponge and a potato in the walls. There's no more room for anything or anyone else.
Honestly, that's a lot of, like, warm bodies living under this roof and not paying rent. I already got that dog down there, all right? No one else is freeloading on my time.
Anita Bidet has joined the chat.
Thanks. Welcome, Anita. Oh my gosh. Long time no see. Glad to have you back.
And you said, love the hair.
Thank you.
Now, who are you styling it for?
It is for Hot Chocolate Larry Edwards here in Las Vegas. We're doing a Tina Turner inspired wig. I'm going to see if she likes it, and if not, it's going to get recombed and turned into something else that's not Tina Turner, and I'll wear it. But it's more of a trial to see if she likes it. Because she is very particular, which is fine. I appreciate that. I like it better when people will know what they want rather than just like, you know, beat around the bush and not tell me and I end up messing it up without trying.
Anita they said, I know it's been forever and a day. I just got home from the salon.
Well, welcome. Oh, jeez. Yes, we are doing Tina Turner today, 90s Tina. You know, I don't want to cry, no more Tina. That's what we're doing.
Also, I just want to do a quick thanks for all the new followers on Twitch and all the new subscribers on YouTube.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support. You sitting here and watching this stupidity while I sit here and style hair. I do appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, even a lame named Sponge. And usually Duke is the other person I pick on, but I don't think Duke is here right now. He's not, right?
No.
No.
Annie said this makeup slays.
Thank you. I was going back to the little old school me, just did a little nude lid moment, nude lid. Just wanted something quick and easy.
Copper Eye Nude Lip.
Copper Eye Nude Lip.
2017 vibes.
Yes. Good old, you know, classic beauty guru vibe, where you get like 16 videos in a row of this same makeup. Or who is it that Rich Lux always made fun of? She liked everything.
Oh, I forgot.
Kathleen Lights.
Oh my god, that's
she just loves everything.
the throwback YouTubers. Oh my god.
These vintage YouTubers. Back in the day, we used to watch that stuff because it was just entertaining. It was like it amazed me that like people would actually make videos about beauty gurus and like the drama they were getting into.
And we also lived in Milwaukee, and there was like nothing to do.
So it was thrilling. It was interesting.
Kaylee wants to know, if a client told you to do what you wanted to do to the wig, what would you do?
I don't know, because again, that scares me. Because I feel like you're just being set up to mess something up. Like, very rarely has that happened where they've liked the wig and it didn't have 1,000 changes. I'm always just like, what do you want? And I'll tell you if I can do it or not. I'd rather just, like, have that knowledge in my brain.
Nissy said Cincinnati is boring too. Is it? I've never been.
Cincinnati, Ohio? I could believe that. I've been there. Is that the one that the Lachey's are from? The famous, you know, 98 Degrees Lachey's? And they had that restaurant there. The Nicks and the Drews. And whoever else is in that band.
No, everybody's saying their town is boring. Wow.
No hometown love.
Well, let's try to fit in. Las Vegas is boring too.
I know, there's nothing to do in Vegas.
Nothing.
To be that desperate to fit in.
Right? Sponge King said Hawaii isn't boring.
Don't you wish you lived there? I'm telling you, Sponge is probably like in Venice Beach or somewhere. Lake Arrowhead.
Palm Springs is pretty busy. We've been there, yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. My only gripe with that, and it's because I'm a eater, I'm a foodie. I don't like how the restaurants all close up and don't open up again until like 6 o'clock or dinner time. Trying to get something to eat in Palm Springs in the mid-afternoon, midday is like the biggest challenge in the world. All that's there is Taco Bell. It is sick and is wrong, and I don't support it. Also, the thong is banned there. You can't wear a thong in Palm Springs. Sonny Bono banned it back in the 80s. Back when it was all purple hairs that lived there.
Miranda says, I save all the lives to watch while I'm up all night. Early mornings feeding my newborn. They keep me going. Love you both and Puff.
Aw, thank you. Hopefully that newborn comes out with like a knowledge of, you know, wig styling. A nice little hairdresser, you know, you're nursing there.
Who is that? Someone said, hi, what's your opinion on Brat? Brat, B-R-R-A-T. Who's that?
Oh, I think that's Charlie XCX's new album.
Oh.
We liked that. We liked Von Dutch. We were listening to that for a little bit. I think that was like the introduction single before she released the album. I haven't heard anything else. I was trying to listen to it while I was like walking the dog the other day, but I didn't pay much attention. I'm also not really big on music. It's like I'll hear a single and then that'll live in my brain. Or if I have to perform it, then I'm listening to it. But that's kind of the only way I listen to music. It's a little clinical the way I listen to music. It has to be something I'm probably gonna end up performing. Like my iPad is riddled with just like random ass songs from like Taylor Swift and shit like that. From like what I perform at brunches. But if I have downtime, I'm not listening to music. It's either like watching Be Kind Rewind or looking at hairstyling stuff. Or people playing video games. I've found myself watching a lot of that too.
Busbay said, the scissor sound is low-key calming. Will you consider doing an ASMR video of you styling wigs?
I mean, I totally could. It'd be so easy. These scissors especially are very quiet. I have those other ones that are noisy as hell. You're just lucking out today because these used to be my sewing scissors, but I cut hair with them, not paying attention, and now they're hair scissors. Plus, I don't really use scissors for sewing anymore anyway. I guess use a rotary cutter. Now that I think about it. So I guess we're good. Everything's fine.
Sam wants to know, you prefer films?
I mean, not so much. I'll watch movies if like I'm on a plane or something. Like I have movies saved on my phone. Like I think my plane movies right now are Barb and Star, and what else do I watch? If they have it on like the plane, I'll watch Practical Magic or Drop Dead Gorgeous or like something light and easy. That like movies I can watch all the time and not get bored of them. Steel Magnolias, Romy and Michelle, the classics. Oh, they're making a Practical Magic sequel. I saw. I don't know how I feel about it, but it is what it is, you know. Nothing is safe anymore. I'm not one of those people that's sitting here like, you're ruining it. I don't really care. The old movie's still there. But I thought that was fascinating.
Oh,
what were you going to say?
It's giving Tina Turner vibes.
Oh, good.
Show it.
Yeah, especially in the back. I'm really happy with the back so far. The front we could work on. The second you start hairspraying it, it really starts to come together. Because you have to let textures play with each other.
Caitlin said, sewing scissors works for wigs, specifically for synthetic. It's basically thread. Also much better than cooking scissors.
I've never used the cooking shears on this channel. I'll have you know. If that was a pointed response. Never once has the cooking shears come into here.
Romeo said, I gotta go back to work. Thank you for the glamorous lunch break.
Thank you, sweetheart. Have a good day at work. Take care now. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Oh my
Hey
god.
to the folks.
Century said, the 25th is my special show. I'll be wearing the coronation dress for an event. It's free for people who always wanted to go to a drag show but can't due to the work or affordability.
That's awesome. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, Century has been working on like this amazing coronation dress based off of Elizabeth I, right? Like the one that cut off people's heads, I think. I think that's the one. But yeah, she made a dress and it's beautiful. Go check out her Instagram where she showed the whole process of building it and constructing it. It's really nice. She hand sews everything like a psychopath. So be sure to check that out and leave a like on that because hard work should go appreciated.
B-Rex said, it's amazing how much volume you pumped into that wig.
Thank you. Yeah, I love these premium wigs because we designed them so that they have like a double stack kind of feel to them without the weight. Because that's the biggest pain in the ass is like having to pin the hair in and then having to feel the weight on your neck and shoulders when you're performing. I hate it.
Little Princess Moo said, beautiful dark hair Jaymes today.
Thank you.
Macy said she has to go. Jaymes keep kicking ass.
Take care, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, can't keep up with the chat. Bad Angel said, Jaymes, will you do a Jinx and appear on Doctor Who?
I would love that. Wouldn't that be great? I'd love to play a villain again. I love playing villains. I love playing Delia in The Bitch That Stole Christmas. I love it. It's my favorite. It's playing bad guys. I think it's a fun juxtaposition because I'm so sweet and nice in person, and I hardly ever treat people like poorly. So be able to like step into that role and like really feel my oats as like being an evil person, it's nice. Wait for some smart ass remark from one of these wiglets.
Spongy said, jumping in the shower, time to say nasty things about me while I can't defend myself.
Ah, it's about time too. He's jumping in that shower. Thank you, Sponge. Thanks for stopping by.
Anita Bidet wants to know, what was the name of the person who made the earrings? I've been looking for like classic 60s jewelry and it's so hard to find.
Bobo by Kyle. B-O-W by Kyle. K-Y-L-E. That's her on Instagram. She's got great jewelry. And she makes like lots of Barbie inspired stuff. Like she's a Barbie freak like me. So if that's your aesthetic, like send her a message. She also does custom stuff here and there. So yeah, definitely check her out. I love her stuff. She's a sweet girl. Yeah, she did these. These are based on Sequin Showstopper or something, not that, whatever, Sequin Sensation by Barbie. I forget what it was. But it's based on that. She also made my Totally Hair Barbie earrings. She's great.
Katie said, I love you as the good bitch and Mayhem the bad bitch.
Oh, thank you. That Wizard of Oz parody. I'm excited for the Showgirls one we're doing. It's going to be interesting to watch myself act in that. Especially considering I was told that day I had to be British. We'll see how that turned out. Like on the spot, be a Brit now. Okay. Yeah, she's getting kind of shaggy.
Allison said, I want to see the Netflix documentary Black Barbie. I do too.
So do I.
I saw the poster, but I don't know when it comes out. But when it comes out, I want to see it.
It looks like an interesting documentary because, like, Barbie and making women of color dolls is a very interesting and a little sordid history. But technically, I think the first black doll Mattel made was Francie. They had a black version of Francie who is beautiful and very rare. Like, she's like the most expensive Barbie doll you can get aside from like a #1 in vintage. Like, she's very hard to come by. Trixie has one.
Now, why do you use the white comb again?
Oh, so I do this because it keeps the curls together but also separates them to smaller curls on wigs like this. So it breaks it up. Let me see if I can show you. Especially after you hairspray it, it'll like separate it and make it look like smaller little ringlet curls, which works great for like these shaggy hairstyles. Gives it that bounce. I also back comb it too to get more extra volume in that. But you can also get that with like a pick.
Anita Bidet said, my mom has one too. Her Barbie collection is insane. Her closet is like the size of my house, and it's like all Barbies 5 deep.
Oh my god. Talk to your mom and have her bequeath me her closet. Oh my gosh. I have a fairly impressive Barbie collection, but I said stop because it's very expensive, and I got just about everything I wanted. Like, I got the Totally Hair Francie. I got, you know, everything up till like Pretty Growing Hair Barbie is the only one I'm missing, but I haven't gotten to get her yet. I just can't bring myself to spend money. I just spent money on a Carlos from Gay Billy, and that's kind of like my last big doll spend for a while now. That was wild too. My friend Tyler was nice enough to like go and buy it for me because it was in San Francisco, the shop, and the owner was kind of rude to him. He like came in there and the owner was very much like that, are you gonna buy anything kind of vibe? Like, he asked the price for the Carlos and the owner said to him like, it's very expensive. I was like, oh my god. Like, uncharacteristically hostile. But I guess like going in there is like an old corn shop from like full of vintage stuff from there, from the eras. So I'm sure they're used to people just going there and looky-looing and not actually buying anything or trying to steal something. So I don't know. I can understand the shortness and directness, but it was also just like very, you know, out of pocket. And needless to say, they're the same way to me when I went in there too. I don't know, I guess I'm just used to like a rude older gay man of a certain age's kind of like attitude. I know how to deal with it a little better.
Since you said, girl, if ever I can sell my script, you can be the villain in my film. Her name is Bianca Von Rothfield, a fashion designer and murderess, heir to her husband's fashion dynasty.
Oh, I love that. I love all those things. I play the shit out of that role. Ain't that soap opera-y? Or like soap opera villainous? Love those. Like, Jill Abbott in Young and the Restless when Brenda Dixon used to play her. Before we found out Brenda Dixon is awful.
Oh my god, Allison said, I should have sent you my Barbies from the 70s and 80s. I had to dump them from getting ruined in storage.
Oh no. She said she should have or she should?
She should have.
Oh damn. I was like, it's never too late.
Oh, they're too late. They're gone.
It's a Bioba. Damn, it's okay. It's fine, you know. I'm sure the landfill is loving them too.
He wants to know, can you show us Carlos?
Carlos? He's downstairs on the shelf. You want to grab him, Ernie?
I don't think you'll get demonetized.
I probably, not if I cover him. He's got like chaps and stuff on him. Just had it to be a very specific way. Okay. It's looking a little better be good to me, Tina. I think so. She's getting there. Like we're getting the shape there that we want. You just better be good to me. Hello from Belgium. Hi, Belgium. Oh my gosh. Trust me, I cried a lot that day. Not as much as I'm crying right now. Okay, yeah, this is Carlos. I don't think this is an official Gay Billy outfit. I think this is one somebody made. But that's Carlos, Billy's boyfriend. He's very cute. I think this is like a knockoff outfit. I don't think this is actually an outfit he actually came with. But he's in a cowboy outfit. He's got tattoos. He is tatted up, honey. Got the chest tattoo. He's got a back tattoo, arms. He's great. We love Carlos. And he's a cutie pie. Look at him. That's Carlos. He has no shoes. But yeah. Again, I don't know why he was so expensive when he didn't come with any original clothing. Like, this is a dupe. It's not actually a costume he came with. I have a doll that everyone says is creepy. What is it? People have a weird thing with dolls. Oh, thank you, Tansy. Thank you so much.
Said, I just love, she gave you a $10 super chat and said, I just love how you could easily do that wig. In the dark, the loud scissors add to your life. Instead of feeling sorry for my sprained ankle, you have cheered me up so much. First time posting. Oh my god.
Wow, well, thank you for posting and thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Okay.
Christian said, asked, what was the name of the gay actor who got killed by lightning at the beach? He once told a story. Greetings from Germany.
Oh, they weren't an actor. They were a drag queen. So their name was Bert Savoy, and they were a drag performer in like the 1900s and like vaudeville era. He knew Mae West, and it was always often stated that Mae West stole her act from him because he had a character called Miss Maudie, who was like a very bawdy, like sexual kind of lady. And he wore the big hats and everything. But it was happening while they were on the beach. There was a thunderstorm like starting to brew. And he was like coming up from the beach on the pier. And he was very, very tall. He was like 6 foot. And he was known for wearing metal jewelry. And suddenly there's a thunderclap. And being the camp person that he is, he pointed his finger in the air with his jewelry on his wrist and said, "That's enough out of you, Miss God," and lightning struck him dead. And it's probably the campiest death ever recorded in American history. Like, you can look it up. Look up Birth Savoy. Like, there's usually articles discussing how he died. Like, it's... What is that? Like, I forget what they call it. When it's... I forget what the word it is. When it's ironic or something like that. Universal, some shit. I forget. I'm not good with words. I only have a high school education. See? I'm not a wordsmith. I'm a hairstylist.
Well, Mel PH says, Carlos has no shoes. He'll fit right in on the pit crew.
Oh, right? I mean, that's how Billy was, too, when I got him. Like, I had to basically heat the shoes up with a blow dryer and force them on his feet. Because I'm a completionist and I wanted the outfit to look finished.
Strawberry Game Girl said, love watching your season of Drag Race. Continue to slay, queen.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I feel like we're pretty good with Tina so far. I just got to do a few more straight trims here and there and like flick the bangs, but she's got a nice like shaggy moment going. She's got a lot of movement. And she's got to finesse it a little bit to get that Tina flair of like the flips in a certain direction. I like it. Where are we for time right now?
An hour, 30 minutes.
Okay, we're about what we usually do, so that's good. I'm going to pop off, I think.
I know, but they did ask, did your hairdryer make it there okay?
Oh my gosh, so I'm supposed to be getting an update from Zach about where the top of it is. I have the bottom, but we have to like, he has to ship me out the top of it first. But as far as I know, it should be okay. I think we just got busy that day. So I'm going to keep up with following up with him to make sure we get it. But yeah, I also have to figure out how to get it repainted. So I'm looking at auto body shops right now to like get it repainted. Thank you again for bringing that. Anita was so sweet to bring a vintage blow dryer for me. That is like one of the standing ones from the 1960s. So I'm so excited to like put it in the bag and do a photo shoot and stuff with it. It's gonna be cute. But thanks again, honey.
Allison said, I want to send you my mother's wedding dress from 1960 that has been preserved, but it's a bit hard for me to let go since I love the fashion of the 60s or prior.
Well, if it's your mother's wedding dress, keep it. Honey, that's a great keepsake. That's something you should hold on to. I appreciate the thought, but come on now. That's your mom's.
Michelle said, the talent is incomparable.
Thank you. Thank you, honey. Alright, I think we got it going. I just gotta trim it a little bit in the sides here.
All I'm thinking about is my chicken salad downstairs.
The chicken salad is going to be great when we actually eat it.
Someone said, are you serious? An auto body shop, would they do the repaint?
That's what Anita told me to go to, is try like an auto body shop, because it's metal. It's like full metal. So like, it needs to get like a nice glazing done to it. I'm going to get candy paint. Like we were back in 2003. I want the candy paint. With the sparkles. There's gotta be some lesbian-owned auto shop that'll paint it for me.
Well, especially in Vegas, there's so many people here that are creative.
Oh yeah. Like I'm excited. That's what I'm most excited about. Is like the shop around to get it repainted. Maybe have my like initials embossed on it, or my logo. We shall see. Only time will tell.
And they said, yeah, I thought it would look good in the background auto body shop. It's probably best if you are going to repaint it.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I think it needs a little repaint because she's lived a life and she needs a little update, a facelift, as they say.
Cat said, people get auto body shops to repaint vintage lamps here in Denmark.
Oh, okay, so it's not that bizarre. I mentioned this to my friend Ginger, Netics, and like I asked him like he knew any good auto body place because he's a big car person, and he sent me back a message so confused like, why would you want to paint a blow dryer? And I was like, okay, I forgot. Straight. He is straight.
He also is not ASC certified. No shade.
That is true. That's very true. Say it again for the people in the back. Oh my god, I just saw it. Let me use my hairspray. Where's my other hairspray? There's a little small hairspray. Oh my gosh. I just had a vision right now. Get out of my way. Okay. Oh, just use this hairspray. Just move this a little bit. I'm going to. It's going to be a big reveal. Just hold on.
Maybe he thought it was a blow dryer and not a stand-up hair dryer.
Maybe, but I think it looks like Tina. I think I did a pretty good job. Again, just a little finessing in the front, and it's giving Tina. There's Tina Turner for you. Loves it. All right. We did that. Would you look at that? Look at us. Look at God. Look what we were able to complete in just an hour and 40 minutes? All right. Well, you guys.
Oh my god, you know what?
Yeah.
So, I'll save it for the next live.
What is it?
I think, since so many people are asking for you to style the new mistress wig, I think they should tip $50. That way we could go buy it.
That is a great suggestion. Honestly, I'm glad you said that. And while they're at it, they should tip $50 more. You know, make it even $150.
You know, just tip the whole 200.
Tip the whole 200. You know?
So we could buy a few.
And then maybe that money will get lost in the mail, and I'll use it for something else. Oh yeah, now they cut the fringe a little bit more. She's definitely giving. She's giving, and she's living. All right, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this great Wig Wednesday. I think you guys were hanging out. This is fun. I feel like we had a good time. I won't be doing Thrilling Thursdays tomorrow because I'll be traveling out of town, but we'll make up for it next week, okay? Probably Monday or something when I've returned. When I've returned, je reviens, okay? So, I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you became a subscriber on Twitch, thank you so much. If you became a Wiglet, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. All of you, thank you. Now I have to go and eat my chicken salad. So, till next time, bye!